are Guardian Angel Oracle cards. I've had these since I was about 16, 17. I've grew with them and they've grew with me. And the journal cards that I pulled the card Waiting. And I'll tell you what about actually, because these two cards really go, for me personally, they really fall with each other like perfectly. Basically, I've done a breathwork course, so I can mentor people into breathing basically. So I can do breathing classes with people, with a group of people, and I can give them breathing techniques to help them calm down and help them relax. And it's something that I really want to do. I really want to go down the counselling route. So I would like to become a holistic counsellor in the future. But I'd like to kind of start doing things to get me to this point. So obviously I'm going to have to do a basics counselling course. I'm going to have to do, I do cold water therapy, but I'd love to be a cold water therapy coach as well. So I could involve that into the holistic therapy sessions. And I've already got my breathing, and I'd love to do an angelic light healing course as well. There's just a lot of things that I would love to do. They're all going to go side by side, and they're all going to go so beautiful together. So I think that these two cards just went together so well. So the journaling card, Waiting. What am I waiting for? So what am I waiting for? I mean, I suppose it's the problem with all these courses, you've got to have money. So instead of maybe waiting, I feel like I'm waiting until I have enough money, but really what I need to do is to be saving for these courses. So at least then I'm doing something active, and I'm not just waiting for this money to come out of nowhere. That isn't what I'm doing. I don't think this money is ever going to come out of nowhere to do these courses. But I feel like I'm just waiting. I'm just biding my time. I'm sat here doing nothing. I'm just waiting for the right time. And I think it's telling me to hurry the F up. So then the other question was, what holds me back? Honestly, it's a little bit of anxiety, because I think it's daunting starting something new. What about if I spend all this money and I hate it, or I'm not any good at it? What about if having the wrong type of clients? What about if it's not a popular thing? There's so many different things, and money is another thing. There's so many different things that are holding me back at the minute, but they're all things that don't need to hold me back, so they're not really that important. It is mainly just fear. The main thing holding back is fear, because to make money to go towards courses, I can do group sittings of like the breath work and the sound healing and meditation nights. I can do that. And then we've got, why am I waiting? But I actually don't know. There's no need to be waiting. I don't need to be waiting for anything. And there's little courses that I want to do that don't cost much at all. And I think if you just do the basic ones, and you know, like to be a cold water therapy coach, that's a very expensive one. But for now, I can be doing like the little ones to get me there. I can do my little bits and bobs first and start saving for the bigger ones. And then the last question is, how can I start to move forward? It's literally just getting those courses booked, starting my group events for breathwork meditation things. This has really influenced me to get started. So that was the card that I pulled for journaling. Now this is the card that I pulled for my angel oracle cards. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. with these cards, there's 4 archangels in them. We've got Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. And now this is green. The edge of this card is green, so that's Angel Raphael, Archangel Raphael. But then the card is Angel of Knowledge. Okay, so let's find Archangel of Knowledge. There you are. Okay, so this card says, learning is not just a matter of gathering facts. It also involves being attuned to the world around you so that you can broaden your awareness and build a store of experience to nourish your intuition and wisdom. Possibilities for increasing your knowledge can appear in any form, from a course of study or training to the chance to pursue a hobby in greater depth. Perhaps a particular person, experience, environment, or book opens up new avenues of thought for you. Take the opportunity if it excites you, even if the timing feels a little strange. The Angel of Knowledge counsels you that this learning is an integral part of your journey in life and that he will support you in your endeavours. So when you read these cards, you've got obviously your thing, then you've got your little affirmation. So if you want to take a couple of minutes breathing or just sitting there and meditating, you can say this affirmation out loud or in your head. So my affirmation is, I will come to know all that I need to know as I need to know it. And then my symbols to look for are books, scroll, a fig tree, a light, apple, a druid or monk, fountain, a grapevine and gold. I feel like those 2 cards go so hand in hand together, considering that this is all about knowledge at the end of the day. Like that's what I need. That's what I need to make this potential career path open. I need the knowledge. So God, I mean, I know people don't believe it. These cards, your guides and your intuition, the universe, the angels, whatever you would like to call it, has your back. All you've got to do is ask the right questions. They'll give you the answers. That's all you've got to do. Okay, on that note, I think it's like 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna finish drinking my, not cup, but teapot of meditation tea. It's some good tea though. Passion flower, chamomile and lavender, I think. Oh, it's perfect for bedtime anyway. Thank you all for joining me and sitting with me and breathing with me and pulling some cards with me and drinking some tea. I will see you all later. Have a lovely evening. Bye.